Why my granny just tell me in 1981 her rent for an apartment was $73 a month. For a 4-bedroom apartment in Tyler, Texas. You said for a 4-bedroom, how many bathrooms? 2 bathroom, 4-bedroom, 2 bath, $73 a month. When I told her how much I was paying in rent in Washington, D.C., upwards of $1,500 a month, she literally fell out of her chair. We're fucked.
I waited my entire childhood to be an adult so I can buy what I wanted with my adult money. And I just happened to be an adult at the most unaffordable time to live.
When my parents was paying for everything, gas was $1 and something cents a gallon. You can feed the whole neighborhood for $100 at the grocery store. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, they had a value menu back then. But when I get money, everything want to go up. A 1-bedroom, $1,800. Gas, $3 and something cents a gallon. Groceries, you can get 3 things for $100. Might I repeat, a 1-bedroom costs about $1,800. You can't even get a hamburger for $1. Hamburgers going for $2.50.
Boomers want to know what it's like being...
Guys, it is rough out here. It is really, really rough. Like, prices are going up. Things are getting crazy. Man, I just don't know what to say. I wanted to react to this, but golly, I feel the pain because I feel it at the pump. I feel it when I go grocery shopping. I feel it if I take my family to McDonald's. I feel the pain. I feel it.
In 2025, here it is. I just got off an 8-hour shift at work where I make double minimum wage in my state. I hop in my car, check my banking app. Cool, I've got $50 to last me till next week. Then I remember, oh shit, I have to run to Walmart because the wire in my bra snapped. I don't have underwear because it keeps going missing. My eyelash curler broke and I have no food. I bought 4 things. 4 fucking things and it came out to $40! I'm living off granola bars. But I hop my depressed ass back in my car and I look at my banking app again. Oh cool, I've got $10 now to last me till next week. I try to drive, but my car keeps misfiring. I can't afford to fix that. So I keep on parking, turning off my car, turning it back on until it decides to act right. 30 minutes later, I'm finally heading home to my 4 roommates. I pay $8.50 a month. Now give him that's everything included, but $8.50 a month with 4 roommates. Remember back in the good old days when a man could afford to feed, raise, house his family on minimum wage? And he had a second family on the side who he also housed, fed, and raised. You know what I say to all that? Fuck you. You guys had it so fucking easy and then you destroyed everything behind you. Fuck you.
I think it's so crazy how we're getting literally charged for every part of life now. Like even the little things that used to be free, like taking your carry-on on an airplane, that was free. Now it's not. Even something like a WeTransfer, if you ever use WeTransfer to send files, they literally charge you now. It used to be free for them to keep and hold the files for 30 days before it expires. The link expires. And I just recently used it and it told me now in order to have that 30-day window, you have to pay for premium. And now you only get a 3-day window before the link expires. And let me not even get started on the fact that when you take cash back out at at markets now, like supermarkets, or anywhere that's not like the bank or like an ATM, they charge you now as if it's an ATM. So if you take cash back out at grocery stores, you get charged. Even at the Dollar Tree, you get charged, I think, $1.50, or you get charged like $5 or something to get cash back. So I'm pretty sure soon they're gonna probably like poison the air, and we gotta pay for clean oxygen tanks, because that's what it's giving.
For upcoming generations.
So this young lady, she had a lot to spill, and I feel a lot of it, but some of it she was a little bit just inaccurate. So as for premium, everything is becoming premium. Like I said earlier in the video, you got Disney Plus, but then if you want Disney Plus with no ads, you got to pay an additional. That's another premium. You got YouTube Premium or YouTube Plus or whatever the hell it's called. And then, yeah, you pay for that. But if you want YouTube Premium with no ads, you got to pay additional. Yeah, everything is pay additional. You have to pay for additional storage on your iPhone. You have to do that. And you know what? They knew what they were doing. They're like, oh, yeah, you can have beautiful cameras, you can have beautiful photos, but those photos are going to eat up your storage on your device, and you're going to be forced to pay for the iCloud.
Generation supposed to have any type of motive at work. There's no way that you can afford what your parents afforded on one salary. It used to be, you know, you go to college, you get a good job, you work in corporate, you have job security, you make good money, you can afford a house, you can get married, you can have kids, you can do all those things. Now you can't. Literally, what is the point? Because on top of that too, just the world burning, women losing their rights every other day, men being rewarded and not getting jail time anymore for being sexual abusers, assaulters, whatever it is. I think it's really, really hard for anyone getting into the workforce now to get the motivation to work hard, because you don't get rewarded for it anymore. There's not really inline promotions. There's not bonuses that are well worth it. There's just a lot of things that you don't get anymore. The ability to buy a house, to invest, to save properly. You just aren't awarded those luxuries anymore. So like, what is the point? I need that mental energy, honestly, to talk myself down from the fact that I probably won't ever be a homeowner and that I can't afford having kids, nor do I want to have kids in this fucking climate. Like, everything is so fucked in a way that I know people will find relatable. And I hate this for us.
I don't know about you, but I no longer want to live in this world that asks for so much and gives so little in return. Groceries feel like a luxury. 9 to 5, climb the corporate ladder and stare at a screen all day. Bullshit. 2 weeks off a year. Bullshit. White picket fence dream. Bullshit. Retirement age 65, if you even make it that far. And if you do, you'll just spend your pension on medical care. Bullshit. Toxins, chemicals, pesticides on our foods, in our air, our water, those industries profiting off people getting unwell, and no cure for the C word. Fat fucking bullshit. I will never, ever be able to wrap my head around why people defend this way of living. By choice, too. This is not living, this is surviving.
So what you have to do, you guys, this is my #1 recommendation for this video. You have to break out of the mold, you know. Like she said, 80 hours, you know, time off in 1 year. I don't know where you got that from, because I get over 200 hours. But I also put in the work for that. I also put in the work ethic to get that 200 plus hours of PTO and 70 hours of sick time and floating holidays. And I put in the work. That's what it takes. You can't just expect everything to come at you right when you start. Like, she looks fairly young. You just can't expect for everything to be handed to you right when you jump out of the house. You have to work really hard, and even harder if you want to retire early. That's just my point of view, you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I won't be hurt. I got thick skin, you guys. Let me know what you think. But I am Unfiltered. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.